Alright, hello Straters! This is the second week of Bombardment tokens by Canon Spectacle. And I suspect this might be Canon Spectacle, but I'm not sure. I'm asking in the Discord chat, if you are a patron at patreon.com/MagicGatheringStrat, you can chat in the Discord. Apparently he knows me. So if you're not on the Discord chat, Henry, hello there. I'm gonna keep this. It's borderline, but he mulligans, and I have use for my mana with the Squadron Hawks and stuff. This deck can use a lot of mana. It's questionable to keep 5 land, but I will keep it. He seems to know me. Oh, he mulligans to 5. And it's affinity. Okay, getting rid of this Ash Baron seems like a good idea. Affinity doesn't do much the first 2 turns, that's always good. I'm getting another plains for a total of 6 lands. Yeah, so War Marshal, I guess. Which I will pay the upkeep for with all this mana. Mr. Inspector, okay, so it's Boros Kitty. I should be able to outlast that. Mr. Hawk. Guess that's okay too. At least getting back the cards he missed out on, but I'm gonna build up one giant attack here. So I'm going to pay here. Prismatic strands as well. Interesting in the red versus white situation. And then I can play 2 squawks, get to 6 mana, set up kill. Of course he does have removal. This is anybody's game at this point, I think. Prismatic Strands feels a bit clumsy here. This is why I feel we shouldn't main deck it. Oh my god, he battle screeches. This is going to be a problem. Still could get the kill on turn 6, but can I live till turn 6? So I'm just getting... Oh, I'm getting all the 3 squawks because I'm gonna play one. And he can, of course, also rally the peasants here. But the ground guys doesn't do much, so they can attack. He already has the kill here with rally the peasants, but I'm 2 turns away from the kill. But I could strands next turn. And then now I lost the kill. No, yes, Strand, Squadron Hawk next turn, and then kill. That could work. If I live. But then I can't block now. Doesn't look like he's going to rally some peasant. Oh, he just needs another land. And that would be lethal, would it? It's 10-16. No, I can't take this. Strands next turn. That is my plan. It's not much of a plan, but it is my plan. Of course, he can block. I might have strands 2 turns. To accomplish this. Yeah, I probably have to. So now it strands if he presents lethal, otherwise I can't go very low, can I? It's 15 damage next turn. I'm just going to take it. Did I click one too much there? This looks good, doesn't it? This looks very good. Do I now do 15 damage? And kill the Trabin Inspector? No, because then he can just flashback that thing. What's the right line here? I think I can only do it once. Make sure I have a white untapped creature. Why am I playing these before I attack? That's a good question. Yes, yield. Do I give too much away here? I have all the squawk sets, yes. We attack, we have prismatic strands for the flashback. And now he just has to block next time. Just do 9 here. That's not worth it, is it? Now I have prismatic strands in the graveyard. I think I've created a deadlock situation here, but it's a deadlock situation where I should outlast him. No, he'll draw more cards, I will gain more life. Drawing cards seems better. And next turn I can only do 6. Ta-da! Gain a life seems like a relevant thing. And I must not forget about the prismatic strands. Something is happening. He is bolting the Soul Sister, of course. And he still has 5 cards, so clearing out all his creatures just doesn't do anything. He could bolt my Squadron Hawk. I could have saved my Soul Sister there, but I don't think it's important enough. It's better to have protection against his full attack. How much can he do? He can do 13. Do I save the Squadron Hawk now, or do I just I can't cast the Prismatic Strands? And I'm probably dead if he uses both. If he has like a bolt, which he could probably have here, I think I have to use it. For red. It's just too dangerous. Then of course it get tapped, so that didn't do very much. But using it for white, then he just wouldn't attack. And he still needs a turn to cast that bolt. He can't do both Rally the Peasants and the bolt. And now he could... If I attack with everything here, he could just let 2 things through and then kill me next turn. That seems brave. Though he could still let 2 things through and kill me next turn. Should I do this in my upkeep to get rid of a land? Is that a thing? Let's try that. I don't know if that is a thing. Enlistment. Seems fairly powerful here. So we are just gonna death trade in the air. And go enlistment kill. We need to get through 4 attackers. And he can't have a bolt. He still has 5 cards. That's a lot. This was intense. I'm ahead on the clock. But I should be able to get through 4 attackers with Sense Enlistment. So we're happily trading for the Squadron Hawks. Now we're just getting through 3 attackers, but that's... And then we can't cast Sense Enlistment. Now we're getting through 4 attackers. Which means that he probably has a bolt and can stop the kill. So what do I do here? He can do 8 and then he has 2 bolts and then he kills me. No, that doesn't work. I'm letting them through. And I am calling it if he has the bolt. So be it. And he still needs he will use the bolt and then he can't kill me. Because he will be doing 8. Of course he just plays a creature here. I don't think double blocking was an option there. This was tough. Oh my god, Rebirth. Yeah, that takes care of stuff. And I can't double block. I need the blockers in the air. And now attacking doesn't do anything. I think my second prismatic strands was a huge mistake here. But I'm not sure what the right line was. Now time is becoming a serious factor. He's down 3 minutes. Wellspring for even more cards. Yeah, what do I do here? Well, situation solved. So, attack with the Squadron Hawks, forcing the trade. No. I just block everything with Battle Screech. Right, next turn I can block everything, so just trade evenly and win with enlistment. Did I play another land instead of keeping it in my hand? That was stupid. Okay, now I can afford to block. Wow, playing that land was really stupid. Okay, no more stupid mistakes. I'm ahead on the clock. I have the time. Let's play carefully here. Yes, don't let anybody through here. We can do that. We can let 2 through and then we die to a Galvanic Blast. That's not good. Yeah, we could actually die here to... I'm not letting anybody through. We'll block the Glint Hawks with single Hawks. And block those guys. Wow, this will be hard. If he attacks with everything, it's tough. Wow. Yeah, he felt he couldn't stop my attack. Very nice. Okay, we want Electric here, of course. We probably don't want Prismatic Strands against the deck that shares the same colors as we do. We probably want Lumitred Field. Do we want Fragmentize? We can get his bouncy things and his lands. I don't think it's worth it. Why is Sundering Growth still in my deck? Damn it. Didn't I save the list or? Fragmentize is in. What's missing? It's Lumitred Fields. There should be more Lumitred Fields. Mistake. Version control. Sorry about that. Raid Bombardment is good. Sense Enlistment is good. Everything is good. Bolts are good. What is not good? Maybe journeys is not what we want here. Because he only has crap creatures that we will handle with Bolt. It's better to have 1/2s defeating 1/1s. That's gonna be my theory. Wow, what a hand. This must be good. Give it. Gain a ton of life. Should be good. Can I afford to cycle that Ash Barrens? That's a good question. We really earn delaying this match is super good. He can't get rid of the Squadron Rock, so we don't need to play it now. We could play Soul Warden and cycle the Ash. That's what I'm gonna do actually. So play Soul Warden and cycle Ash Barrens for, we can do that now, for white. Sweet! Now I want to play Raid Bombardment. They will get bolted so hard. But getting Raid Bombardment out there is a thing for him to think about. He didn't play anything. Oh, he has Raised Alarm. Do they even play Raised Alarm? I have to look at Goldfish. There is so big a risk here. But I've never heard of Kuldotha Boros playing Raised Alarm. Why does he leave those untapped? Well, I am gonna fall for it. It will be an educational point. But can I really attack here? It will be such a disaster to attack into open mana. Yeah. Better than Raised Alarm. Was it? Okay. We can still do this. He has to win twice. That thing is a problem. Squadron Hawk, keep up Bolt. Get the Squawks into action. Not into action, but yeah, I'm just gonna take 3 here. Bolt them if I need to. Yeah, I can't trade the Squadron Hawk for that. Squadron Hawk is doing 2 damage as well, so. If he rallies, I will bolt 1. All right. Attack. Play Soul Set and then play Squadron Hawk. I was maybe too happy to get Outrage Bombardment, but it feels like the point of the deck, so I want it out there. Yes. I wish I could get more. I can do 6. I can take 6. Yeah. Please hit me up. That'll take your entire turn. Here comes something. Oh, it's a firebolt. Please give me a mana now, so I can battle Screech here. I wonder if his Electricity wasn't premature. I am playing way too late in the evening, so my mind is kind of mushy. Interesting. Yeah, I want more for that. I want more. I can do 8 damage now. But I'm just going to play another Scornhawk and keep up an Electricity. Will I even use it? Making it look like a bolt. But now he can... Yes, he can battle Screech, but he can't flash it back. But I'm saving Electricity for more value. He needs to Galvanic Blast the Scornhawk, that's pretty sweet. Oh, his hand had a lot of burn. Now he can flash back Firebolt. But he has better stuff to do. Maybe I'm not safe racing him here. Is this Electricity hour? Is it? Or is it just block all day hour? But Electricity Scornhawk, that's putting me way ahead. So I'm doing it. And I feel I'm in a pretty good position to win here now. He needs 3 white creatures to cast that thing. I can do... Yeah, I have lethal. But that's not gonna happen. He has something against me. I do 12 damage. Maybe he has to start to use journeys and stuff. That's the journey target if I ever saw one. So if I find the land, I can journey, rally and win. Oh. Ouch. Okay, we can forget about that. Yeah, it's just battle Screech for the blocks now. right? Or am I dead then? I get 7, 3 of which are tapped. I have 4 blockers. I can block everyone but the core Skyfisher, which would suck. And then I can still kill him next turn. So I think it's Battle Screech here. Of course, I'm setting myself up for Electrickery. And he can flashback another Battle Screech. But now I do 7 damage just from... I can't attack here because he can deal a huge amount of damage. No, I have to block Squawks. Ouch. That's the game. Makes me wonder why we only have 2 Electrickers. Of course, having 2 more Lumitred fields in the sideboard would help quite a bit here. And there were like 0 fragmentized targets, so they didn't do much. So I guess we're sticking to the same sideboard. I don't think Journey is very efficient. You could argue that Prismatic Strands is better than Raid Bombardment. Which is kind of predictable, but I still want to try that out. I feel Prismatic Strands is just a fog here, but maybe a fog is pretty useful in these kind of matchups. Here I have no creatures, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm sure I'm making plenty of mistakes here, so give me good advice. He mulligans to 5 again. Am I gonna win because he double mulligans twice? I think this deck is well built from the mana base because we don't really need red so much. So we can wait for red like we're going to do here. Yeah, 4 Lumitred fields would make a lot of difference here. He seems to have more than 2 Electrickers as well. And we really want the Lumitred field. He has 8 minutes, that's plenty to win. GG kind of. He says, yeah. That guy gets firebolted. I will land cycle in anger. To get a mountain. And now I don't have anything. This is why we only run 3 rally. Now my wonderful attack ends. Because of Mr. Awesome himself. We are just going War Marshal here. And probably paying. And maybe even Volt to get 3 damage in. We can't do both. We're not gonna Journey Thraben Inspector, that sucks. Okay, he does the work by himself. So now we could draw a land and journey the creature he will inevitably play here. Of course, Skyfish would really nothing good to bounce. Of course he has that guy to bounce, sorry. Yeah. New card for me. That's how little Magic I played. So I pay Echo. Not sure that's correct here. Get the Garrison. Which kind of is super good here. And now stuff is going to happen next turn. Getting us closer to the 6 mana we need. There's a bolt for Mr. Soul Warden. I don't want to bolt Raven Inspector. It feels so wrong. But I think I just might here. Of course, he is a bounce target. So let's just do it. He has 1 card left. So let's just destroy his world. And hope that this slow thing can give us victory. If we draw another land, we can do 15. He's just drawing cards here. Well, surely he has a bolt here, so doing 15 doesn't seem to be a thing. But exposing more Squadron Hawks also just makes me so vulnerable to Electrickery. What's the right line here? I feel we have to play this. He only has 1 mana. So maybe we just do 15 damage here and try to pick in the rest instead of taking the enormous risk. And we are probably going to do less. Pay up. That worked. So now we just need to get in 5. And Electrickery doesn't stop us. Because we pay the upkeep for Mog War Marshal. That guy is irritating, of course. So do 2, do 2. He will bounce Prophetic Priest, draw something else. So we can't really attack. He draws so many cards. Top deck a bolt. I don't think it's worth it. But do I expose all of the guys? Let's expose 1 guy. But that's not the way to victory, is it? Would we have seen an Electricker at this point? Maybe we would. I am pretty tired right now. Okay, land cycle that. Get another mountain. Expose one more. And try to kill him in 2 turns. Saving the last corner knock. And now he's just gonna draw like crazy. That is 1 card. Oh, Battle Screech. No, Sanctifiers. Oh, getting back Core Skyfisher. Yeah, I should have boarded out all the journeys. Well, Raid Bombardment is a direct win here. Yeah, Raid Bombardment is a direct win, as is Rally the Peasants. Okay, now it's not. Let's see what we draw. Oh, that sucks. Okay, save these lands in case we find Sense Enlistment. But we are now getting nowhere. And we're still dead to Electricity now. So now I feel that I have to expose the last one to set up the win situation again. Where we actually win if we draw. We still win with Raid Bombardment, but he's drawing 2 cards as well. I think he will settle this with Electricity. And my sideboard construction error is terrible. I'm very sorry for that. Version handling of decks, pretty hard. Don't Electricity me. Okay, now we just win with Raid Bombardment. Wouldn't it be cruel if I play Raid Bombardment and then he plays Electricity? Yeah, he is outdrawing me for sure. And I am just land cycling. That's not very good. Yeah, of course he can't attack here. Getting planes. Wow. Okay, I'm getting short on time, so let's just do it. But he only needs like Electricity. But he needs to draw Electricity before I draw Raid Bombardment or Rally. But Rally is not kill anymore, is it? And he is drawing cards much faster than I am. Yeah, now I can't get through anymore. But Raid Bombardment is just a win. Because his artifact, his enchantment removal is sorcery speed. Wow, he attacks. That seems bad. And I need to have 3 attackers to be sure I can kill him with 2 attackers to be sure I can kill him. There is 6 blockers. So I can block with 2. Is there any point of blocking with 2? I think there is. Wait a minute. I can attack. I'm getting through 4, so lightning bolt is a kill here as well. I just take this. He can't electricity me unless he has another land. Time is of the essence. Surely he can kill me next turn. If I attack with everything. So I need something. I think I can play one now. So I have to do nothing. So I need some Triumph card here. But now, of course, he can rally the peasants for a million mana if he attacks. 5 mana. That's another firebolt. Or you just flash back the firebolt. That's at most 12, 16 damage. I think I can take that too to try to win next turn. That doesn't, or it does change things. But here it is. So now it's time for your electricity. Otherwise this will be epic raid bombardment win. Can't kill them all. I guess I can't do that, was the plan. Raid Bombardment wins an epic showdown, wow! Thank you for watching. Let's correct the deck now on camera just because it needs to be corrected. Here's the deck. This is the mistake. Would have been good if I was up against Affinity, I guess. No, it was just stupid. Now we have the correct done. Oh, Electric was his next draw. Wow, close one. Okay, thank you for watching. And thank you, Henry. And thank you, Canon Spectacle, for a really fun deck.